An escalating dispute over iconic views of Sydney Harbour from James Packer's planned $2 billion Crown Casino Resort at Barangaroo and nearby apartments proposed by developer Ledlease is threatening to boil over into the courts. Crown has permission to build a 71-storey casino, hotel and apartment complex at Barangaroo South, while Ledlease is set to construct 3 high-rise residential towers on the same site. But the companies are understood to be furious about a push for increased building heights at neighbouring Barangaroo Central that they feel threaten revenue flowing from their developments due to a loss of sight lines across the harbour. The development approvals struck with the state government's Barangaroo Delivery Authority, BDA, State Crown and Ledlease must be consulted should there be any changes to Barangaroo Central that could affect sight lines to iconic views. The dispute has festered for at least 6 months, raising the prospect that if not resolved soon it could lead to action against the BDA. In 2014 Ledlease won a marathon Supreme Court battle with the BDA over a profit-sharing agreement relating to the $6 billion Barangaroo development. A Ledlease spokesman told Fairfax Media on Thursday, Ledlease continues to negotiate with the BDA with a view to resolving the outstanding issues relating to Barangaroo South. Crown did not respond to requests for comment. The ongoing dispute appears to have further delayed an announcement about the winning tenderer for Barangaroo Central, a 5.2-hectare site that will combine public open space with community, civic and cultural spaces and attractions with residential, retail and commercial uses. Due for completion in 2024, it is described as the final piece of the Barangaroo puzzle after the opening of the Headland Park in 2015 and construction of a commercial and financial precinct at the far southern end of the site. In November 2015 then New South Wales Premier Mike Baird announced a fresh tender process for Barangaroo Central in light of a decision to include a Sydney Metro station. The process closed in February and the BDA subsequently said the winning tender would be announced in late 2017. However, the authority's webpage now says, the successful bidder for the construction of Central Barangaroo will be announced soon. Unconfirmed media reports in recent weeks have suggested that a consortium comprising Grocco, Aqualat and Skidoo Group have been awarded the tender for Barangaroo Central. The BDA spokesman said there were no updates as to when the winning tender would be announced. In July it said it was currently in negotiations regarding the future development rights for Central Barangaroo. These negotiations remain constructive with all parties. An announcement will be made regarding the successful development proposal once those negotiations have been concluded. Crown Sydney was given approval by the New South Wales Planning Assessment Commission in June last year, despite strong opposition from the City of Sydney Council and others who argued it was too large for the site and should be moved away from the harbour. The PAC approval required a larger park area near the casino complex and a wider foreshore walk to allow the public access to the water's edge.